Welcome pre-K families, and thank you for joining us for our open house night. We are excited that you're able to hop on and join us. Here you'll hear kind of a run through of all of pre-K. And if you have any questions, post them in the comment section, or later on you will see our contact information. We worked closely together, so if one of us doesn't know the answer, we can always hop across the hall and figure it out together. All right, let's get started. Meet the pre-K team. So here at Schwab, we are fortunate enough to have 3 wonderful pre-K classes. We have 2 general education classes and 1 EE, exceptional ed class. Since you are not able to join us in person, we each filmed a little intro video in each of our rooms. Quick intros, we have Miss Richards with Miss Katie, Miss Sharon, and Miss Hope as her lovely assistants. Then you have Miss Culbertson, who has the fabulous Miss Williams, and Miss West has the wonderful Miss Melissa. And here is our intro videos.
Hi, families. My name is Miss West, and I've been teaching here at SWAP for 2 years and a total of 31 years in Metro Nashville Public Schools. I look forward to getting to know your families and working with you all this year. Here's Miss Melissa.
Hi friends. My name is Miss Melissa. I am the assistant teacher. This is my 3rd year at Schwab, and I love it.
And we're going to give you a quick tour of our classroom since you can't be here. And are you ready for the quick tour? Ready, set, go.
All right. So all our centers are divided by zones. Here's our art zone. Here is our toys and games, and here is our home center, and it's zone 3, dramatic play. Here's our block zone. Got a lot of space to play with the blocks, and then we have technology and toys.
Again, thank you for coming this evening. Have a good afternoon. Bye bye.
Hi, pre-K families. I am Miss Culbertson, and I am in 246 with Miss Williams. This is our learning environment. Here in pre-K, we learn a lot of fun things via play. So we do a lot of hands-on, a lot of puzzles, a lot of building blocks. We also do a lot of books, social emotional things. I absolutely adore pre-K. It is my favorite. I have been here at Schwab. This is year 4. And I adore it with every ounce of my teacher heart. And it's been a great school year thus far. Cannot wait to see what the rest of the year has in store.
Hi parents, I'm Miss Richards. I'm in room 245 at Schwab. I teach pre-K EE. It's just like a regular pre-K classroom, just with lower student to teacher ratios, and we adapt the curriculum to each child's individual needs. This is my 2nd year teaching this classroom at Schwab, and I love it so much. We've already come so far, and I can't wait to see how far we get this year.
All right, so that is all 3 of your lead pre-K teachers. So luckily at Schwab, everything is the same across the board from pre-K all the way up to 5th grade. We have 3 school rules, which are be respectful, be responsible, and be safe. We have the wonderful opportunity in pre-K to start off our littlest learners here at Schwab with these, and we can adapt it to our classrooms and what it means to be respectful, responsible, and safe in a way that pre-K students understand and are able to follow Schwabi rules. Little add-ons, we love it when we are on time, so do our best. We know things happen, to arrive between 7:45 and 8 a.m. Any arrival after 8 a.m. is tardy. Come to school ready to learn, and please be sure to be wearing the appropriate school uniform, which are khakis, black pants, or navy pants, dress pants, no denim, and a collared polo shirt or button-up shirt. So because Schwab is fortunate enough to have the same school rules across the board, we also do a positive behavior intervention and support system. The kids know it as PBIS. This system Super easy. It encourages and rewards positive behavior. So just ignore the negative and reward the positive to redirect towards the positive behavior. The students can earn B-Bucks from all of the staff across the building that they get to spend at the B-Bucks store at the end of every quarter. Your students are earning them each day. They are holding each other accountable with those school rules and making those positive choices. And our banks are overflowing with those B-Bucks already. I'll give you a few moments to read over a typical day in pre-K. Each classroom may differ between 10 or 5 to 10 minutes per activity. But for the most part, we all follow this same schedule. We all have arrival and breakfast. We each have a morning meeting where we do calendar, a focus shape letter. Then we do recess, outdoor, indoor, weather dependent, read some books, do some small groups, our free choice centers, lunch, more books, recess again. We have our rest time, which is why your students come to school with a blanket or towel on Monday mornings that they take home with them on Friday to be washed and bring back every Monday. Then we wrap up with a closing circle goodbye song and head for the door. We are lucky enough to have such wonderful special related arts teachers. Miss Piper is able to come visit us once a week, where she teaches us about the library, how to check out books, and how to care for our books. She always reads us interactive books like Go Away, Big Green Monster. It is a hit. Trust me, your little ones know all of the words. She is like a resident Schwab celebrity. The students adore seeing her in the hallways each morning as she greets them coming up the stairs, and loves it when she comes to visit us in our classroom. Lunch in pre-K does not happen in the cafeteria. We eat in our classrooms because we participate in the family style lunch. So we get the big bowls of our veggies and fruits to encourage table manners and the social emotional learning. They get to take their time and safely scoop their veggies and fruits. They talk to each other. It is a wonderful opportunity for them to get some social chatter in. They adore it, and they are very self-sufficient with practicing opening their own things. And we kind of practice like we're at a restaurant. They love it. Feel free to send any snacks or favorite foods from home to be eaten during breakfast or lunch. Every student every day will get all the food offered from the cafeteria, even if they bring a full lunch box. We just want to offer them and open up their availabilities and like their taste buds. Please let your classroom teacher know if your student has any food allergies. Unfortunately, during this time, we won't be able to send in any outside like cupcakes and things like that due to the COVID pandemic ongoing, and we're just trying to keep everyone as safe and healthy as possible, which is why we encourage water bottles to come to school each day. It can be refillable, that the kids can open and drink from, because we do not have water fountains available right now, and we do have our water breaks, especially after those recess times, and they are also able to have their water bottle at lunch if milk is not their preferred choice. So a question I have heard this year and every year is, does pre-K get report cards? So short answer, yes. Long answer is they are assessed in multiple areas based off of their developmental age. So each age as a child grows, there's different things that they can do. And so that's just what they're based off of. We cover literacy, mathematics, social emotional, language, cognitive, so how your brain works, and physical. Each quarter, different areas are assessed. So the grades that are given aren't pass or fail or A, B, C, D. They are E, M, or P. you're exceeding expectations from the age that your child is, they're meeting, so they're right on target, or they are just a hair under meeting that target. And what is wonderful about pre-K is they grow so quickly. So just because it may say they are progressing towards expectations, they might jump all the way to the exceeding by the time the next report comes home. You will get a printout that kind of goes into more detail as a reminder to refresh your brain when you get that Q1 report after fall break. So we love learning, and we, again, are in pre-K, as you heard, because we love it. We see the impact that having a high quality early childhood education experience can have on students all the way through their school career. So we want every student to come to school ready to learn. They'll be learning all those different skills within different thematic units, which is a lot of fun. So we are currently all doing trees. So everything has a tree theme added onto it. So we could be counting apples on trees. In science, we're like labeling trees and classifying leaves. We are in literacy, so a lot of our books that we read are about the trees, and we do a different thematic unit roughly every month. Each one has a different timetable, but the kids are absolutely thrilled to learn. And at an MNPS school, we teach a lot about feelings and how to express them. So we like to teach emotions, what they feel like to your body, and what you can do and how you can use your words to express that, and also give them tools to help with those emotions. If you would like more information, feel free to email me. I'm Miss Culbertson, so my email's at the end. I love talking about social emotional learning. By the end of pre-K, we strive to have every student ready to start kindergarten. And this year, because of the wonderful opportunity we have that's opened up to 3-year-olds, we are still getting information on what that might look like for next year. But either way, all of the students are met and taught on a level for them. So pre-K is hands-on, and we meet them where they are so that they can grow. We're just going to review our arrival and dismissal procedures as well. We open our school at 7:30 for students. We like to walk up as a class, and that is, so if you come between 7:30 and 7:45, 7:50-ish, your student will be signed in and walked up with everyone and unpack and everything on time. If you wish to walk your student to the building, you can park on the side by the Dive Motel, because if you're in the car line, you got to stay in your car. Someone will get your student out, walk them to the teacher, and sign them in for the day. It's usually Miss Williams and Miss Melissa for general ed pre-K. Please don't park and get out of your car if you're in the car line. As you've seen, we've got lots of families pre-K through 5, and we don't want to back up traffic on Dickerson Pike. For dismissal procedures, it's a little different. You will stay in the car line, but park your car and walk to the door, because an approved person must come to the building to sign your student out every day. That is a pre-K mandate, and we just make sure the student goes home with the proper person. Ms. Cullerson stands at door 1, closest to the office. Ms. West is at door 3 in the middle, and Ms. Richards is at door 4, closest to the information board. Be sure you bring a picture ID every afternoon. There may be a sub one day, and we can only release students to approved people. An approved person, you filled out the sheet of paper at the beginning of the year with your information as well as approved pickup people at the bottom. If you ever need to add someone, or if there's a change of pickup plans, you may email your child's teacher or the front office to let them know that there is another person picking up your student. Be sure to put that person's first and last name, your student's name, and make sure that person who's coming to pick up your student has their photo ID with them. Once you are in your car with your student, please don't start driving. I'm sure y'all have seen Miss Sharon, Miss Williams, or Miss Katie. One of our wonderful assistants will be out there directing traffic. Please don't start driving. They'll let you know when it's safe to go, because we have a lot of families that walk through, and we have so many students. We have almost 50 pre-K families this year, which we are so excited about, but that does take some time to get back to cars and in seat belts and safety seats. So please wait until you're given the okay to start driving. And, oh, big one. There's only one lane of traffic between arrival and dismissal. Please don't drive around any cars that are parked. Miss Sharon or whomever is out there directing traffic will let you know when it's okay to drive around a vehicle, because sometimes families are here early for the K-5 dismissal. But don't worry, we've got someone out there that will make it easy and seamless and safe for you and your student and the others. School and home as partners, we know the research says that if families and teachers work together to build that bridge between learning at school and home, that it happens both. It just makes your student even stronger and love learning even more. So we thank you so much for all you do at home with your children, because our children and our students only benefit from those relationships, being partners. If you had any questions, we will look at them in the comment section and get back to you. But if anything comes up or you think of anything throughout the year, feel free to reach out to your child's teacher. Like I said at the beginning, below are our emails. There's Ms. Culberson, Ms. Richards, and Ms. West. We are here to answer any questions, to make things easy, and clarify any confusion, because we don't want you to be confused. Thank you so much for joining us this evening, and we look forward to seeing you each morning and afternoon and teaching your young ones. We have such a great time, and we are so grateful for you. Thank you. Have a good night.